Hello everyone, Alchemist here. Thank you very much for tuning in. I truly appreciate it. Today is a tarot reading for you, and it's going to be a message from your higher self. Your higher self is your greatest version. It's your philosopher's stone. It's your golden state. It's that highest aspect of you that knows what's best for you. If you connect to it, you will know the best choices to make. But most of the time, humans are distracted with life. So they're not really connected to their higher selves all the time. Sometimes you do connect to your higher self, sometimes you don't. So hopefully this message is going to help you connect to your higher self. I'm going to use this beautiful tarot deck to channel the message for you. And this reading is going to revolve around your past, your present, your future. What's the energy of your past, your recent past? What's the energy of your present moment, your current moment right now, what you're going through? And what's the energy of your near future? Let's get right to it. Ronzech rish keleref isen drech zon aklomin endech ras kilerek osmoch indes kuroshmechen. Okay. I'm going to pick 3 cards for the energy of your past. Here we have the Hierophant, by the way, came up as a major arcana upright. Your recent past, your higher self is saying that you've been doing a lot of work. You've been trying to pinpoint the things that bring you happiness in life. And you are trying to take action on those things by doing the work. It could be in different fields, whatever you do in your life, in your job as well. You're trying to acquire new skills. You were putting an effort to becoming better at what you do. This thing was not giving you a lot of joy or happiness. It was tedious. It was work. It didn't feel like smooth. But you knew you had to do it. So you had to go above and beyond to do this thing, even though you didn't really like it. Because sometimes to improve ourselves, we have to do the things that we don't love as well. It's not always about doing the things that we love. But then we have these 2 of Cups here. You're doing this, you're being the Hierophant, you're putting in this extra effort for the sake of attaining the things that you love, for attaining what brings you happiness. Maybe it's the job that you want, maybe it's the person that you want to be with. So this could be your relationships, it could be your career, or it could be your personal life as well. Maybe you're tired of your job and you want to do your own thing, you want to start your new project or career or business. You've been trying and you've been experimenting with different ideas, with different concepts to see which route will work best for you to get you to that thing that you love. Let's pull a couple more cards. We have the 7 of Swords. Your higher self is saying that sometimes you were just making life hard for you. You were not supposed to do certain things and you still did them. But it was kind of like a wasted time, but you had to do it to realize that's not what you need to do. Sometimes we need to do the things that we don't like just to realize that we don't like them. Otherwise, we don't know that we don't like them. This just came to me, for example, there's a job that you've been wanting, but then in the job interview, they told you that you need to do a kind of exercise or evaluation. You had to do a mini project for them to see if they can hire you or not. They want to see your skills. And when you worked on that project, when you started doing your research and started gathering all the information for that project, whatever you were required to do, you realized that you didn't like it. But it was good because the job wasn't even offered to you. You realized that you hated that stuff. And now you either call the company and tell them you're not interested in the position anymore, or you still submit that project and knowing that they're not going to call you, knowing that you're not going to be accepted for that work. So that energy was in your life. But you kept going on with your hard work, with your trials. Your higher self is commending you on that. Congratulations. You didn't give up. You didn't lose hope. And you continued searching for that thing that's going to bring you love, bring you success, and bring you the things that you want. So that's the energy of your recent past. How about the present moment? How is the energy? Let's see. Sondrech mires kularen ishachen zorok irech rashon. Three of Wands. The Lovers reversed. Interesting. And Strength card reversed. Two major arcanas both reversed. Right now, the energy for you is that you feel stronger. You feel more experienced. You feel like you grasped what you've been wanting because you've done a lot of trials and errors. You've been experimenting with a lot of things. So you're much stronger and you know what needs to be done. But you still haven't found the thing that you want. You still haven't found it. That's why the Lovers reversed. Even though you became stronger because of your past experiences, because you still haven't found what you wanted, that strength is slowly diminishing as well at the same time. So you're like in this weird state where you feel strong, you feel experienced, but at the same time you feel like that your strength is being drained. You feel like you're being drained because you haven't found that thing that you love. It's a very weird place to be at. That's the energy I'm sensing. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know about that. Dear higher self, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. The Knight of Swords. And the Seven of Cups reversed. Beautiful message from your higher self. Your higher self is telling you that everything you're doing is great. You're on the right path. Keep doing what you're doing, because what this is allowing you to do is removing all the unnecessary things that are not for you. The unnecessary ideas, concepts, projects, paths that are not good for your life, you are removing them. You're trying something, you're like, okay, I tried this, no, this is not it. I'm gonna try this other thing, this is not it. Now you know you're getting closer and closer to the Knight of Swords. You're becoming the Knight of Swords because you're dashing on your horse. You're moving forward. You're trying different things. You're this strong warrior. And there's no delusion in your life anymore. Before you were quite delusional. You were like, oh, if I go and do this because I saw that person doing it, so I'm going to go and mimic them. I'm going to mimic that person and do what they're doing, and I'm going to become happy in my life. You were delusional before. Now you're not. Now you know that you copying that person is not going to get you the happiness that you want. Now you're becoming aware of that. So you're on the right path. That's great. It's hard. It's not easy. There's a lot of doubt involved. Your strength is being drained, but you're on the right path. That's what your higher self wants me to tell you. The Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. What else do you want? It's the best confirmation. You're on the right path to reaching what you've been wanting, and you're also on the right path to your financial abundance, your financial success and financial liberation with the Nine of Pentacles. So keep moving on this path. You're doing the right thing. Don't give up. Don't lose hope. And your higher self is going to make sure to guide you. It's going to be there for you at every step of the way. Okay? So let's see what's the energy for your near future. Sondroch iresh zarochen soroch itesefin. Six of Swords. Nice. Three of Swords. Six of Swords upright, Three of Swords reversed. And the King of Pentacles reversed. Oh, the bottom of the deck, we're having the Empress. I'm going to include that. So in the near future, you're going to get closer and closer to the results you've been wanting. You're going to get closer to success, or what success represents to you. You're going to be more balanced, you're going to understand what needs to be done, and you're not going to be confused as much as before. Here, we have the King of Pentacles reversed. Your higher self is telling you, don't expect that financial abundance you're looking for, that money, that abundance. Don't expect it to come in the near future. You still need to do more work. It's not going to manifest itself right away. Not in the near future. And here the Empress. When I picked this card, I sensed the energy of a woman, a wise woman who's around you, who you need to listen to. This woman is going to give you some advice on how to keep moving forward. She's connected to your higher self. So the message is going to come from your higher self through her. And you need to listen to her. You know this person. She's the Empress. She's very wise. When you're going to hear her advice, you're going to know that she means well, that she's telling you the right thing to do. You're going to know that she's telling you the right thing to do. So don't ignore this woman. It's someone close to you. It's someone you know. It's not a stranger. It's someone you know. So when she gives you this advice, make sure to listen and act upon that advice, because it's the advice that's coming from your higher self through her about what you need to do in your journey, about how you need to move forward. Okay? So keep doing what you're doing. Don't expect a lot of financial abundance to come in the near future. That goal that you're focusing on is going to manifest in your life, but not anytime soon. So try to focus on enjoying the journey rather than reaching the goal. Let's pull a couple more cards. The Sun card. Your higher self is telling you that in the future, the near future or the future, the sun is in your future. Major Arcana, beautiful card, happiness, joy, abundance. Everything you've been wanting is what's going to be in your future. The journey is not easy. It's a lot of challenges. It's hard. It's not a smooth ride. It's rugged. Sometimes you feel like you're moving backwards. You don't even feel like you're moving forward. You do one step forward, 3 steps backwards. But your higher self is saying, see, I'm saying it even with a smile, because your higher self is saying, this is what's awaiting you in the future, the sun. So don't worry. Your job is to keep moving forward and doing the work. That's your job. As long as you keep doing that, the future is incredible for you. It's incredible. So keep doing the work and stop expecting things to come to you fast. Work on liberating yourself. Work on enjoying every single moment in your life. Stressing out about details, about small things is not worth it. It's only gonna jeopardize your health, your life, and your happiness. Because the happiness you want, it has to come from within you. It's not external. It's not based on the money you have or based on the things you buy or based on the locations you visit. The happiness that you're looking for, that fulfillment that you're looking for, it has to come from within you. It's inside of you. Things are not gonna give it to you. You might make millions of dollars and find yourself being the most miserable person. Yes, you'll have the house and you'll have the cars and you'll have all the food you want and servants and all of these luxurious things. But deep inside, if you feel miserable and sad, what's the point? I'm not saying that having money is a bad thing. I'm just saying that work on searching deep within you for the happiness you're looking for. And one last card. The Eight of Pentacles. You're meant for abundance. You're meant for success. You're meant for money. Don't worry. But remember that making the right choices in life is something you need to pay attention to. You've made a lot of bad choices in the past that did not serve you right, and they strayed you away from your alignment. They made you go to paths that are not good for you, and you had to pay the price for that. And you repeated many cycles for that. So now your higher self is saying, an amazing future is awaiting you. The Sun card. But just focus. Put all of your energy into making the right choices and making the right decisions in your life. Don't waste money. Don't destroy your health. Don't entertain anger and frustration and negative behavior and toxic relationships and low frequencies. Stay away from everything that's bad, that's negative, that drags you to lower realms of existence. Stay away from that. Become aware in every step of your life. When the Buddha was asked by a seer about who he is, the seer was asking him if he's a god, if he's a deity, because the seer, he knew that the Buddha was special, Siddhartha Gautama. He knew that he was out of this world. So he kept asking him, what are you? Are you a god? Are you a deity? Because his energy was incredible. What are you? Are you a celestial being? He kept asking him all of these questions. And Buddha kept saying, no, I'm not. No, no. And finally he told him, so who are you? The Buddha said his answer was, I am aware. I am awareness. I am aware. That was his answer. So become aware about every single thing in your life. But an amazing future is awaiting you. Congratulations. All right, this is what I have for you. Thank you very much for tuning in. Let me know in the comment section if this reading resonates, and I'll see you in the next reading. Arrosolochon indes somos kires soholeren isa.